What is happening, guys? We're here today to do some lead generation. Have you ever wondered how people sell hundreds of houses a year? Well, today you're gonna find out. So I use a CRM called Incom. They're based out of Toronto. There's no right answer for any CRM, honestly. I've used so many different CRMs. I guess the best CRM is a CRM you use. That's what everybody says anyways. And there's no better script either. I think the best script is honestly just picking up the phone, calling somebody, asking them if they want to sell or what they want to buy. I should be calling them within 15-20 minutes, but the reality is I also work a lot of hours, so calling these leads falls off my radar a little bit. See if we can get somebody live and go through the script that I do and see if we can't book an appointment today. Hey Jaylene, this is Jon Pilon here with Royal LePage, the real estate office. Just give me a shout back whenever you can, please. 226-378-4422. So I do a sequence. I do a phone call and then 2 texts. So we'll send her a text. So first text literally says, "Thanks for reaching out. I'm glad to help you with your home search. Call or text when you're free. Jon Pilon, Royal LePage." The odds are they don't call or text. But then I took this trick, or this tip, I guess, from this guy online. He uses the nudge technique. So you send that initial text. You don't expect a reply back because nobody ever does. But then in about 3 to 4 minutes after that, you message, "Did you receive that first text?" Then they reply to that, ironically, and it works. So that's my technique, and it seems to work. We'll just go through a few more here and hopefully get somebody live. No lead's a bad lead anyways, you know, so you keep in contact, and at least he was willing to have the conversation. Hey, there's a Pramud. Yeah, this is Jon Pilon with Royal LePage, the real estate office. How are you? Good, good. Just calling to touch base. I got your inquiry a couple days back. I think you set yourself up on a home search in London. And then, so is this your first house then, or do you currently own a house? Your first house. Okay, sounds good. Well, I'll tell you what. Yeah, well, why don't we stay in touch? If you want, I can set you up on a home search anyways. That way you can start seeing properties in London. Yeah, no problem. Yeah, so what I'll do is I'll send you off an email right now too, just with properties. I don't know, 300,000 to 500,000. That way you can kind of keep an eye on what a house is worth in London. And then yeah, as new ones come up, you'll be able to see them. And then if anything sells and you want to see what it sells for, just let me know and I can help you out. Okay, perfect, awesome. Well, anyway, it was good chatting with you. Okay, awesome. Yeah, okay, bye. So he's got money coming from India. We just gotta wait 2 or 3 months, he said, for the money to show up, and then 2 or 3 months after that, he's ready to buy. So maybe a little bit of a process, but I'm still gonna set up on a home search. And once they're set up on this home search, I'll get an email saying, "Welcome to the portal, blah, 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 blah. I'm here to help you." He'll be getting every single listing that comes up in that criteria as soon as possible. Even though he's not approved, it's still nice to set him up. That way, you know, when he's thinking real estate, he's thinking me, and he gets to see my face 3 times, 4 times a week. So we're gonna tag this guy. We're gonna tag this guy as hot. Put a little note in here saying, "Bye." So the CRM is quite basic. So it adds the note, the lead comes in, looking for London, 3 to 6 months, phone number, first time home buyer. So they fill this form out wherever the lead comes from. Could come from Facebook, Google, Instagram, could be a banner ad click, could be an email click. Literally there's a million different options. And if someone's scrolling through the web, the odds are they're seeing our ads. Right now our ad spend's probably about $1,000 a month, maybe a little bit more than that, but yeah, it should be about 12 grand anyways, year end. We turn it on, turn it off when we're around or when we're not around. But if you want to do some deals, you've got to spend some money. So some of these leads here you'll see, most of these are Facebook. This one here not available. So I don't know where this lead came in from. Maybe just a website click, could be a Google click. We also use a domain, royallepageontario.ca. You can see here. That gets me probably, I don't even know, 2 to 3 organic leads per day. Hey, there's this Mo Sun. Yeah, this is Jon Pilon calling with Roy LePage, the real estate office. I'm good. How's it going? Good. Yeah, just calling. I got your inquiry there a couple days back. You were looking for, I believe, a property in London? Okay, awesome. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Have you gone through any properties yet, or are you just kind of early shopping? Okay. Do you guys currently own anything, or are you're renting right now? Okay, awesome, perfect. Okay, sounds good. And then with that price point you put in here, so you put in $600,000. Is That's maximum? Okay. For sure. Have you guys tried any offers on any properties yet, or nothing yet? Okay, sounds good. And then would you do like an apartment or a townhouse, or do you need a detached house? Okay, sounds good. Okay, sounds good. I'll put the price from like 400. Yeah, I'll just leave it wide open. I'll go like 300 to 600. Yeah, like just so you know too. Like, I mean, the market's pretty hot right now, so if you see a house at 500, it probably will sell at 600. So that kind of sets that new line, right? So if you see a house at 600, I'd say maybe stay away from some of those more expensive ones. But I guess you just never know. You literally never know. So yeah. Okay, sounds good. Well, yeah, what I'll do is I'll set you up on an email. I'll send you off an email with the active properties right now. And then kind of go from there. Have you spoken to the bank yet about the pre-approval yet? Okay. Yeah. Okay. Cool. What does she work with a bank, or who does she work with? Oh, okay. Perfect. Yeah. So she's already set up through there, probably. Okay. Awesome. Yeah. What kind of business do you have? Okay. Sweet. Awesome. Perfect. That's awesome. Yeah. Uh huh. Perfect. Sounds good. Yeah, this is my cell phone, so if you need to get a hold of me, just feel free to reach out to me. Awesome. Yeah. No worries. Yeah, be in touch. Yeah. Okay. Bye. Another hot lead. So again, they're probably 3 to 4 months out. I don't expect to do any of these deals overnight, but you nurture them. I'll probably call him back again in 2 weeks, see where he's at. Call him again probably a week after that, and then hopefully start booking some appointments. The odds of booking an appointment with one of these leads, slim to none for his phone call. But as long as I get my mortgage broker out there, I get my listings in their email address, I get my phone number in their phones, it's game over right from there. Like, nobody else can beat the systems that I currently have if I can touch them first. So we're gonna drop this guy as a hot lead. Life works at TD store. So one thing I always try to do, guys, is try to get the information. Once they open up a little bit, they open up a lot. If they're not really motivated right here, right now, in the next 3 to 4 months or 5 months even, maybe ask a little bit less questions. Don't spend too much time. But if they're showing motives in the next 3 months or next 2 months, learn everything you possibly can about them. And already right now, so I know where she works. I know where he works. That kind of gives me their financial status. I mean, full-time job at TD and then full-time self-employed running his own business. As long as the market sustains, I'm assuming this will be a deal in the next 3 to 4 months. So the CRM that I'm using, when the leads come through, it pretty much tells me all the information that I'm going to need to know. Their name, email address, where they signed up from, what they can afford. We actually skim out pretty much every lead below $300,000. I'd rather just spend more money, get higher end leads than spend less money or get more leads at a lower sale price. I mean, you do whatever you want to do. It's just what I've found that works better for me. First time home buyer, phone numbers, how soon are you looking to move, and then where do you want to live. So usually by the time I'm calling them, the questions are already answered. I'm just calling to speak to somebody. That's all it is. They're kind of asking me to call them. 10 to 15 follow-ups there. You can skim through here. I mean, you can see, go back to my dashboard. So I don't do this 100% all the time, but you can see my total leads, my incomplete follow-ups. That just means, I mean, I've called them, I just haven't sequenced them, hot, cold, or warm. Some I'll just leave there if I don't come in contact with them. I usually use this system about 1.5 years ago, 2 years ago. I turn it on and off every once in a while, but the past 4 months we've been going really hard at it. But the previous 8 months before that, we didn't touch it. So there's no right answer. Honestly, if we get a little bit slow, we turn it back on, and if we get way too busy that I can't make phone calls, turn it off again. I really hope that you guys found value in that. I know it's a lot to take on, but if you're looking to do a lot of real estate deals, I'd highly suggest finding a CRM, not necessarily this one, but any CRM, somewhere you can buy leads and get your lead costs down. Facebook ads, Google ads, Instagram ads. You gotta pick up the phone and make some phone calls, whether it's calling Kijiji, calling Marketplace, messaging people on Marketplace. There's a lot of lead generation tactics. This is the one that I choose. If there's anything else I can help you with, guys, please text my text community, message me on Instagram. I got Facebook as well. Quite available. Send me a message.